Hope you guys are ready for another episode of Double D's in your face. That's right.
And welcome back to another episode of Toxic Masculinity, where we are here to entertain, offend, defend anybody and everybody that we so desire. We are just simply men speaking about manly things. So if we tend to offend you, you have your right to either watch us or not. But rest assured, we shall not lose sleep about it. My co-host has been the last two times. It's been Tony Martinez sitting in for the long and awaited Mr. the Predator Don Frye, but we actually have Don back here once again.
This is for Dan. This is for Todd. Says from a guy named Todd. Well, it's for both of you. Says, love you guys. So glad I found real guys who aren't chicken shit to speak their minds and cut the bullshit. Thank you. And says, glad we haven't gone extinct. Glad I found this channel.
Well, Todd, we'll simply thank you for listening in, and hopefully that you'll continue to share with your other family and friends, and let them know that again we're like a variety show. We will talk onto a lot of different topics, but we'll always keep coming back to what's current, some of the current affairs that are taking place, because we're just basically Americans that we want to see America and Americans prosper. Not the big sellout that is taking place right now.
And the real John Rye says, you guys are inspiring even now. Keep it up.
Even now.
Well, just again, I just say thank you, John. Again, continue to watch and continue to share with your other friends and family members, because again, shoot us other topics that you'd like us to touch on, because we've got our opinions on all kinds of things.
Well, yes, there's a lot more of us out there than what we realize.
Yes,
we're more or less. I'll say we're sort of like the silent majority, but I think the silent majority is getting a little bit more pissed off as more and more of this stupidity is taking place.
Right.
And Pablo says, I can't say how much it means to others and how much it means to see you guys hang out. It's beautiful.
Thanks, Pablo. Mucho gracias, Pablo.
Oh, look at that. I knew Don was bisexual. Oh, I mean bilingual.
Yeah, we know where your mind's at, boy.
Don, sorry. Not going to happen, bud.
No, that again, I think that was great what Don said right there. I mean, it's we like the fact that different people are tuning in and weighing their opinions. We don't get too much we don't get too many hate mails or hate messages that are coming in, because to me it's like we're just speaking a very blunt type of truth. That's all. You may or may not like how we deliver our message, but take it to the bank. It's honest.
So here's kind of,
and if you don't like us and you just go to somewhere else, I respect that. But I mean, if you don't like us and you try to cancel us, that's chicken shit.
Yes.
If you don't like us, change the channel.
Exactly. I mean, it's to people. We have the freedom to speak. That is one of our things that we have in the Constitution. Freedom of speech. Like it or not, just go turn channels and watch something else that you may want to watch.
Right. Go watch a cooking show or The View.
There you go.
So you want to keep going, Dan, or you got to wrap it up?
Do you have any more earth-shattering type of a question or like that? Or
I don't know. Brandon had some good topics about Lake Mead, how Lake Mead is shrinking up, and they've heard all the shit they're finding in there.
Again, go on to what's been found.
So boats is one of them, but they're fine. So Lake Mead has been shrinking, and they're uncovering like buried secrets, like all kinds of shit. So they found.
What does that mean? Buried secrets, all kinds of shit.
Well,
come on, it's like talking to a woman here. Give me some definite.
There's the Don Frye that I've missed.
There we go.
There he is. Took a little bit.
Give me some different examples, damn it.
So the grueling drought that America has depleted the lake and crucial water of source of let's see,
Didn't they
25.
find like didn't they find like some U-boats and things of that
Yep.
nature in there?
They,
And some
yeah, they actually have found some barrels that they think they found some bodies inside of them that they think were from a mob hit, like from the early 1980s. See, yeah, so they found a bunch from bodies. Two sisters were paddle boarding on the lake and came across that they thought were some bones of a bighorn sheep, but they turned up to be bones of the set of a human remains. Yeah, and then so they've actually have been able to identify a few of the bodies of just from missing murders, people that have been missing. Like Don said, I mean, they found a boat that they think it was a sunken Second World War era boat. Began to jet out of the water. People see like just, I mean, all kinds of crap.
well, again,
A crashed B-28 plane has been in the water since 1948. It's still far below the surface of the water levels. Yeah, just like I said, I mean, all kinds of crazy crap.
well, it's sad that the water level has gone down again. That this just due to what, not enough rain or not enough of
The drought. Let's see, the reservoir water level has dropped more than 750 feet since 83.
Oh.
Or I'm sorry, 170 feet. I was on the wrong one.
Wow, that's
You know what's crazy is every year, you know, Iowa floods, the Mississippi River floods, and look at Kentucky right now. How come we don't have an aqueduct system to disperse this water throughout the United States? You know, send it out west, you know, where it's necessary. I mean, there's got to be some way to have like Central Arizona project. You know, you have a big ditch going through the state. I mean, and have pumps. You have power pumps to push this water here and there and send it everywhere it needs to be.
yeah. That can be done, but then also the sheer fact that you can put a specialized pump in ocean water, and it actually will change that water into drinkable, usable cultivation type of water as well.
Right.
So, and again, you look at there's a great deal of water on the planet when you look at our oceans alone. So the fact that we can't have a number of these machines doing, you know, towards like why are we spending some money on some of these other things? We could get our food prices are going up, things of that nature. Well, why aren't we doing more things for our farming communities, getting these aqueducts, like you just said, put into place to where our farmers can produce more? I mean, the United States used to feed the world. You know,
Yeah.
now we're trying to say that we can't even feed our own Americans, our own people. That's ridiculous.
Here's one you guys might enjoy. This is from so 3 different people. I'll read all 3 of them, and it's all they're having comments back and forth. So the first one starts with Mizu Karate. He says that I would wrestle at 126 in high school, and I would have to wrestle the super heavyweights in practice. I would get fucked up constantly. It sucks. And then Eric Dale comes in and says, I was a heavyweight. I wish I could say I felt guilty about destroying the lighter weights, but I didn't. And then another guy comes in, James, and he says, hey, Dale, same thing. So these 2 heavyweights probably are both heavyweights, and they didn't feel bad about beating up the smaller guys when they had to practice with them. What are your thoughts on that scenario? They were telling me a funny story of you guys get to toss some lighter kids around back in the day.
Well, good, because you know those little guys, they usually run their mouths off, so they deserve to get beat on. You know.
Hey, Don. I'm trying to say.
Scrawny little turds.
Well, my story was that in high school, I weighed 165. I lost 10 pounds. I went down to 155-pound weight class. I was just trying to be the first freshman ever to make the varsity team. And so I challenged first at the weight class 155. Now, when you're just a freshman going up against sophomores, juniors, and seniors, that 1, 2, 3 years of physical maturity, mental maturity, a more seasoned athlete. I mean, I got beat. I went up to the next weight class challenge, got beat. Each one I went up to until I finally did challenge the heavyweight. And basically usually the heavyweights is called the dance of the teddy bears, because you don't really find too many really skilled individuals that are, 200 plus pounds like that, or 300 plus pounds in this case. And basically the heavyweight tripped and fell down. I fell on top, pinned him, and I achieved my goal of making the varsity team. But it also came with this woes, because I was just this little 155 pounder that did not weigh the minimum weight of 175 pounds, and just wrestling these heavyweights where I had a losing season overall, but I kept going back to back until, by my sophomore year, I was at my weight class of 185 and stayed there for the last 3 years. So I guess my way of saying, it doesn't matter where you start off in life, it's where you end up. So again, having some goals set for yourself of what to do, and that I think is still a big key, whether it's what you want to do physically, what you want to do mentally, what you want to do financially. I mean, setting a goal and then working hard to achieve those goals. That's really what life is all about. Everyone that's in high school, eventually you have to graduate. Eventually you have to get a job. Eventually you have to have a roof for your home. You got to be able to put food on the table. You might think this crazy thought of getting married, right, Don? And then you have to, do even more things. But that's just go right back to, but go with that prenup there. That's what Don keeps always preaching about, is the prenup. But again, it's just
otherwise you're giving away 75% of your stuff. They tell you 50, but it's really 75.
That's that new math there, huh?
It's that new math, right?
It's that Frye math. Frye-gebra.
I like that there, Tony. That's pretty good.
Oh, thanks.
That algebra, algebra. Yeah.
Yep. I don't think Don got it.
Yeah, that's all right.
I got it.
Yeah,
Easily interpreted.
Don can't give me credit for it. He liked it inside, but he's all, I can't let things know that I really like this guy.
I'll be repeating that one. Oh yeah.
I know. We'll hear it later. He'll be telling, dude, did you guys ever done Frye-gebra before?
Yeah.
1 + 1 = 4. He's like, I'm not listening anymore. I'm done.
Oh, are you done? Thank God.
Yeah, we can wrap it up.
All right. Well, that concludes another episode of Toxic Masculinity. I hope that we did not offend anyone, but again, it's your prerogative to either watch us or not. It's we don't believe in this cancel culture. We actually want to be able to allow people to express their opinion, even though we may not agree with them at all times. We're just toxic men that believe in doing things the right way. We believe in America and we believe in Americans. And that is Dan Severn signing off. On behalf of, again, having Mr. Don Frye back in the wings of things, where we're happy to have him. And Tony, as always, Tony Martinez right there with the man behind the headset that is actually helping to guide us through
the lovely journey.
Gentlemen, signing off for the night. It's been another honor and pleasure to chat with you all. We shall do this again in another couple days.
Yep. Bye.
Take care.
Thank you for watching another episode of Double D's in your face. You better like, subscribe, and share, or I'm going to come to your house.